Mother freaking hype boxing full effect. Let me slow down a little bit. Let me calm down. I love when the Lakers win. When they win, I go to a different planet. You know, sometimes I go running away, but I'm going to call my buddy, DJ Bobby Skillet, and see what Bobby Skillet got to say. My man, DJ Bobby Skillet. Come on, answer that phone, Bobby Skillet. What's up, Bobby Skillet?
What's going on there, nephew? What's up with you?
How you feeling, buddy? How you feeling?
Man, I was sitting here trying to get the blanket lint off my genitals, but what's going on with you, man?
Off your genitals, man. Did you watch the game?
Yeah, I watched the game. I think Magic Jackson has something to do with Rosa Peterson making sure.
What the hell? Oh man, listen, you on the wrong planet. I gotta let you go, buddy. Oh, I can't have him on there on the hype box saying crazy stuff like that. But anyway, it's hype. You as you know it, you know what it's about. Hype box is in full effect. What's up, people? It's your man Urban Lover coming from your mama's basement, baby. I'm not gonna be too hyped. I'm gonna get right to it because you already know and everybody else know my man D'Angelo went off. My man Julius went off. It was a good game. Yeah, we lacked a little bit on the defense, but you know what? At the end of the day, what the hell? We were banging threes from everywhere, baby. D'Angelo just started off on fire. But I'm going to get into that later on. But I'm just going to talk about the stats as we do always. And then get from the bad to the good. And I'm not going to really shine too much on the bad. Because the bad really, well, the good oversees the bad when we win. So it don't matter. But anyway, you know, Brooklyn, they shot 45% from the field. 45 for 99. We shot 44% from the field. 41 for 92. 3-point percentage, they were 12 for 41. Woo! They stepped behind that 3-point arc, and they was, man, Brook Lopez, my gosh, dude. I mean, what the freak? Somebody need to call 911. They need to call Patty LaBelle. They need to call, matter of fact, re-razz Michael Jackson. Somebody got to stop that dude. My goodness, this guy's from inside outside. He was just doing it all, you know. You know, I felt bad for Miles. You know, he had to play inside and outside on defense, and Brook, like, you know what, I'm going to pull you out of the paint. And I'm going to make you come play me. But it was a good game from my man, Brook Lopez. Good game, brother. Anyway, we were 9 for 28 behind the 3-point arc. You know, we started off pretty good. Then we just started taking a lot of them. I mean, it was just a lot of them just wasn't falling, you know. But good looks, just wasn't falling. But me, like I said before, I like when the Lakers hover around between 23 and 24 3-pointers. Other than that, you know, if you just shooting just to be shooting, I don't know. I think we could attack the basket more and get more in ones, you know, because we did go to the free throw line a lot, and I'm great to say it now. Brooklyn was only 16 for 20 from the free throw line. You know, we can't complain. You know, we got that same treatment the last game. They got this treatment today. One really nothing, you know, a lot of fouls weren't called towards, you know, for them guys. Like I said today, that's the reason why I don't really get too hard on the ghost fouls, because at the end of the day, I feel as though that as a team, you still can find your way to crawl out of it. Now, the Lakers shot 34 for 43, 79% behind the 3-point arc. Behind the free throw. And they missed a lot. I mean, 79 is still good, but, you know, just imagine we'd hit like 85% of those. You know, we could have beat them a little bit more than what we beat them by, which is still good. Total rebounds, they had 47. We had 55. Good. You know, we out-rebound them. That was pretty decent. We had 14 offensive boards. You know, and that has a lot to do with Brook Lopez shooting them threes. You know, one thing I always say, as a center, I don't mind you shooting them, but if you ain't got a real guy down there, like somebody like a la Julius Randle, who averaged like 9 to 10 boards a game, there's no point in you shooting threes. I mean, yeah, it's cool, you bring the team back, but it also hurts you on the rebounding edge too. So, you know, when you come out shooting three as a center, or somebody that's really looked upon to grab rebounds, it hinders your team. You know, yeah, you might score, but at the same time, it hinders your team because you got to get those rebounds. And if nobody's there to rebound, it's easy rebounding for the opposite team. Our hustle man points looked pretty good. They had 23 assists, we had 24. They had 8 steals, we had 9. They had 6 blocks, we had 2. Brook Lopez came out on a wing and actually blocked D'Angelo Russell 3. He knew he was going to shoot it, blocked it. It was kind of nice looking though. I mean, the game was fun. I enjoyed the game, you know. Total turnovers, they had 14, we had 12, kept under 20. I love it. Points off turnovers, they had 21, we had 15, which isn't bad. Fast break points, They had 21. We had 29. The Lakers are a good team when they out and running. When they slow up and play that half-court offense, that's when they get into like a little trouble because then that's when they play hero ball. It's like they trying to find a person to get open for a shot. But when they up and running, they constantly running, the Lakers play their best ball. Personal fouls, we're not really going to get into that. We had 17, they had 27. But one thing I want to say, and I've been saying this over and over again, I love it when D'Angelo Russell comes off a screen or a pick and roll for a set shot. When he hits them set shots, man, I don't know, for some odd reason, like when he get a couple of them to drop, it's like all of a sudden his morale and everything just goes up. And he all of a sudden becomes that guy that you're looking for. Now he comes down there and he can bang them threes. A lot of pick and rolls, he was getting set shot. When his shots are not being contested, that's a high percentage shot. And that's mostly with every basketball player, any shooter. But as time goes on, and as you can see it, when time goes on, the more confident he builds, he's going to be a bona fide player. I'm not saying he's going to be a superstar, but he's going to be a star. I don't know what the future holds for the brother. I just pray that he don't get hurt. He constantly stays on the floor a lot, from getting hit, getting banged up. But I just hoping to pray he don't get hurt. But I was saying in my last video that D'Angelo Russell need to be more aggressive. Passing, that's cool, but I love for him to be a shooter because that's where his game excels at, shooting the rock. And that's what he did this game. I was excited. I was happy for the young man to come out there and get it going early and kind of got that first unit going. So it was kind of wonderful. Now, like I said before, Brook Lopez, man, him and Bogdanovic, if I said his name right, dude was freaking killing, man. Oh my gosh, this dude was 11 for 18, 2 for 5 behind the 3-point line. He had 29 points, taking it to the basket, had a couple dunks. Matter of fact, he dunked one on Mozgov, and I was like, wow. But Lopez, he always have a solid game, but 4 for 11 behind the 3-point arc as your center, nah, I'm sorry, I'm old fashioned. Like I said, I don't mind you taking a couple shots, but you took 11 shots. That's what guards take, man. And that's the reason why, he still had 10 boards. But just imagine if he was just more physical down low. This dude probably had it. Lopez probably had 30 points still down low because Mozgov couldn't really do too much with him. He probably had 16 boards. He did have 3 blocks. He still had a monster game. Don't get me wrong, but I just don't like seeing big guys, big centers taking all those shots at the perimeter. Now, if you got somebody else like Booker, he played pretty good. He had 10 boards. And Brooklyn, I'm going to tell you like this. In a couple years, I think Brooklyn's going to be a nice little team on the East, man. A little quiet kept team that's going to sneak in there. They had a pretty good game, man. I mean, they kept scratching back. And they remind me so much of the Lakers. A lot of good ball movement. They were doing what they were supposed to do. Just they didn't get a lot of fouls called away. And they shot 43s, man. That's just too many. I mean, I would just be going down low, but when you become a jump shooting team, man, you already know the deal. You live and die by the jumper. But anyway, screw them. Let's get to the Lakers. Hype box. You know what it is, baby. Randle, 31 minutes. I was screaming like, get this man that 1 assist. Give it to him. And then he got a rebound for a fast break, pushed it, kicked it out to Maz finally make that dunk after missing 2. I was excited. Gave him his 10 assists. The dude finished with 17 points. 10 assists, 14 boards. Should have had that block that he called was a foul. That's bull crap. That was a block. Matter of fact, I don't know what it freaking was, but it was a block. I don't care what nobody say. Luol Deng, 2 for 6. I mean, he was trying, man. He was trying 8 points, man. He was trying, man. Luol Deng just got to get his confidence back, man. I think he's lost his confidence. But he got to get his confidence back, man. Or me personally, I love to see Brandon Ingram in that starting spot now. I mean, he hold his own, man. I mean, there was a play where I think it was Booker Booker backing him down or whatever, and dude, slimmed him up, D'd him up, and got that block on him, man. So I was kind of happy for him to stand his ground, man. I think it's might be a time for Ingram to actually start, but I don't know what Luke Walton might do, only on the strength that this guy is getting Luol Deng is getting paid $72 million a year. So because of that, they probably figure like, you know what? We got to get this guy to play according to what we paying him. And I understand that, and I think probably around the All-Star break or something like that, I think Luol Deng will pick it up. That's what I'm hoping. Because like I said, I never seen Luol Deng struggle this bad. And a lot of shots wide open, just ain't hitting them. Ain't making his layups. Jump shots, ain't hitting them, just look flat. You know, he did get a lot of opportunities to go through the free throw line from missed opportunities, but he got to hit them, you know what I mean, when they open, you know. And I'm not saying hit all of them, but he got to hit something, man, to open the floor up. Mine's good. I was kind of happy. Dude had 20 points, 6 boards. He finally got into the offense. Like I told you guys, if Mozgov can step out and hit them jumpers, it opened up the offense, and that's exactly what he did. He came out, Randle found him a couple times. He hit a couple jumpers. I was happy. Nick Young didn't really do too much. He was 2 for 8. He was kind of off tonight. Played pretty good defense to a degree. I mean, at the end of the day, anybody can blow past him. Russell, like I said, Mr. Ice in his vein. He has good games against Brooklyn. Another 32-point game. 8 boards, 4 assists, 3 steals. You know what I mean? 3 turnovers. You know, that's usual because a lot of them, like I said, a couple times Mozgov fumbled him. Lou Aldane missed one. So, you know, like I said, at the end of the day, it's not just D'Angelo Russell with the turnovers. Sometimes it's just the player just not ready. But once they get used to his fancy passes, you know, then they can go from there. But right now, I would just stick to the regular passes because some of them guys just ain't used to the Magic Johnson passes. They just ain't ready. Larry Nance came in, you know, Mr. Utility. Had 4 rebounds, 1 assist, 1 steal, 4 points. Brandon Ingram, my man, held it down. He had 8 points. You know, carried the bench. You know, played a little bit good defense. He had 2 blocks. You know what I'm saying? 3 rebounds. He did, you know, he had a pretty good game, man, you know, coming off the bench. And I was kind of happy they got him in there kind of early. You know, got Lou Aldane, you know, sit down a little bit. Black, the unsung hero on that bench, man, he did good, man. Dude had 12 points, 9 rebounds. You know, I mean, dude was hustling down low, man. The only thing about Tarik Black is it's just his ups. Like, he gets stuff as somebody bigger than him. You know, physical player, but it's just that he got to be more sufficient around that rim. You know what I'm saying? Them M1s, man. If he could just elevate himself, man, to get them dunks like Julius Randle be doing, or Larry Nance, it would be much better. But, you know, he had a good game. I'm not going to knock him for his game, man. He did pretty good. You know, Jordan Clarkson, you know, 28 minutes. He kind of had an off night. 4 for 12, 1 for 5 behind the 3-point arc. Missed a couple free throws. He was 4 for 6. He did have 4 rebounds, 3 assists. But he had 5 steals. I know a lot of y'all ain't seeing that, though, right? 5 steals. Like I said before, you ain't always got to score. One thing about the Lakers is that anybody on that team can score at any given night. So you, as a player, just have to find another way to contribute towards the team. What did JC do? 5 steals. Had a good defensive game tonight. Stepped in the middle of those passes. Got interceptions. You know, ran down there for easy layups and stuff like that. Lou Williams, quiet night, kind of cold. You know, and I was happy that Luke Walton took him out of the game and replaced him with D'Angelo Russell. I was so happy that Calderon didn't come in. D'Angelo Russell, I don't know if he did it to kind of shake up D'Angelo Russell by bringing Calderon in. D'Angelo Russell let him know, like, look, dude, this is my minutes. Don't be giving it to Calderon. Don't bring that dude in. I want my minutes. And D'Angelo showed him he wanted his minutes in that first quarter, letting him know. And I was happy for D'Angelo Russell for just being aggressive, coming out shooting. And one thing I want to say, again, you know, first and foremost, guys, we're now 7-5, looking good. You know, like I said today, we're close to winning 10 games, and it's not even December yet. Think about it. Do any of those analysts still don't believe? They still think that we're going to be the worst team in the league? You know what? If I was a person that was like disrespectful, I would give them the middle finger, but I don't do stuff like that because I'm a gentleman first. And like I said, at the end of the day, I respect everybody's opinion because you never know. But me, because I truly believe in this team and I watch and observe them, I'm happy. I'm happy about what they're doing. Like I said, the only thing the Lakers need to really do is work on their perimeter defense. Some games they played pretty good perimeter defense. This game, they didn't really play perimeter defense. The biggest problem with the Lakers is their help defense. They always collapse down low to help out their man down low. And when they do that, it's always somebody wide open. And the Lakers are chasing down to somebody that's ready to shoot a perimeter shot. Once the Lakers get to a rhythm where they can actually, 1 or 2 guys on the team can play man-to-man good defense, look out. The Lakers are not far away from being a pretty good contender for the playoffs. I ain't saying championship, but I'm saying playoffs. We're not that far off. And I still truly believe that the Lakers might have a shot to make the playoff. I know it's still early, but by what I'm seeing, as long as the Lakers keep this up, don't be giving teams like Minnesota the opportunity or the green light to beat the crap out of them, and they play hard every single night, a lot of people are going to be shocked and amazed what our Lakers can do. Like I said, I'm not going to be hyped tonight because it's now 2 o'clock where I'm at. I'm on the east side. You know, usually I'm hyped, but my daughter's down here asleep, so I don't want to wake up because she got to go to school tomorrow. I just want to say this one thing to you guys. At the end of the day, let's throw those W's up for our Lakers, baby, because the Lakers are doing their thing. I'm happy. I'm excited. I know you guys are. With that being said, it's your man, Urban Lover. Like, share, subscribe. Definitely get in the comment section. Tell me what you like. Hypebox is a little quiet tonight. You know what I'm saying? I give y'all a little remedy at the beginning. Laugh, have fun. But most of all, guys, be safe out there, and much love to you all. Take care.